Here we have verse 49 of the 8th chapter of the Gospel of John. Jesus is in this increasingly tense conversation with the religious leaders, and they have become so frustrated that essentially they have resorted to adolescent name-calling, as they've said of Jesus that he's a Samaritan, which was sort of a pejorative term. We have comparable terms that we might use in our own language, but the idea is pretty obvious. It's an insult, trying to identify Jesus with a despised class of people, and then to make matters worse, they claim that he's demon-possessed, that he's out of his mind, that he's in league with the devil, or some such thing. Jesus calmly enough responds to it, apokrithe, from epikrinomai, the deponent verb, I answer. The word here is the third person singular, aorist active indicative. So Jesus, the subject, Jesus answered. And then this is, as it were, a quote. Ego, I, the presence of the word, of course, makes it emphatic. I, daemonion, I, a demon. Uk, echo, the word for I have, for present active indicative. So a demon I do not have. Allah, this is the strong conjunction, but, to set sharp contrast, timo, from timeo, to honor, contract verb, first person singular, present active indicative, but I honor, tone, the accusative, singular masculine article, the patera, the word for father, pater, the father, mu, of me. So I don't have a demon, but I do honor my father, kai, connective, and humes, and the presence of humes here is intended to stand in contrast to I, as if I do this, but you do that. So again, it's emphatic. But you, and then ad timadzipta. This is the negation of timo. It has the alpha at the beginning. So you dishonor. You fail to honor. This is the second person plural, present active indicative of dishonoring. So you dishonor me. So even though Christ says he honors the Father, you dishonor me, the word meh there, the accusative, first person pronoun. So this is the contrast, of course. Jesus doesn't have a demon. He's the sanest man that ever lived. But these people, in their rising and virtually diabolical rage, can never recognize that. And so while Jesus remains calm and speaks the sober truth to them, they are increasingly losing control and speaking more and more outrageous counter accusations.